Okay, so Dad, how long have you lived in Fairlawn?
Uh, about 11 years.
And what would you say are some defining factors on why we chose to live here?
The location, probably first. Proximity to the expressways. The the school system is probably the second reason. Um, Albeit we likely wouldn't have used it, it does help with the value of the property. And those two. Location was probably the highest factor.
Okay. Um, so what are some ways that you see a general culture in Fairlawn on a daily basis, mainly through things such as community activities, traditions, or traditions from ethnic backgrounds in our family?
I don't know that since Fairlawn, don't know if I understand the question that well, but since Fairlawn is it's an appendage community to the city of Akron, it doesn't really have its own defining um, segment like Slavic Village in Cleveland or the West Side, the Latino population of the West Side. Um, it what it's really famed for is its retail area. And the one thing I've always been impressed with the city services is they understand the retail base is the economic engine of the city. And so they keep the city's retail stores operating by plowed streets, by safe streets, by police force uh, awareness all the time.
Okay. Now, since you said what pretty much the main culture is we're known for our shopping or our
Retail base.
retail base. Other than being a consumer, can you think of any other ways that you might take part in that culture?
Well, it has one big defining thing. It's the Fourth of July. It has a fireworks display that residents attend, and um, people from Akron everywhere they attend. It's pretty famous, and it's not on the Fourth of July. It's the week before the Fourth of July. So that's one way to get involved because a couple of years ago, like every when the crash happened in 2008, like every business and city, the city of Fairlawn had to cut its belt. So what it did is it cut the funding. Well, a couple of community volunteers decided they didn't want to lose the fireworks show, so they created a not-for-profit that now does partial funding for the fireworks, and they're always looking for assistance with things like that, with that type of community event. And then on Fridays, the city sponsors Fridays in the summer. They sponsor concerts in the park. Um, and they really have a nice park, municipal park system that's maintained well. And
Anything
so,
else you can think of?
no,
All right, thank you.